It's Wednesday, August 5th, 2009. You're watching the Morning Swim Show. I'm your host, Peter Busch. Today, we've got a double dose on tap for you. First, we have the news from the first night of finals at the U.S. Open, complete with footage from Swim Network. Then we'll go right into an interview with the head coach of the U.S. women's water polo team that just won gold at the World Championships. First, a quick recap of the action last night in Federal Way, Washington. A pair of Olympians provided the highlights Tuesday night. Elaine Breeden just missed out on a spot on the U.S. World Team last month in the 200 fly. Last night, she won the U.S. Open with a 2:08.07. That's about a half a second slower than her time in Indianapolis. Kate Ziegler raced the 800 free in Federal Way, finishing second with an 8:38.50. Ziegler was recovering from swine flu symptoms last month, didn't even go to the trials. The winner of the women's 800 was Amber McDermott from Longhorn Aquatics with an 8:27.9. The men's 200 breast and 200 fly featured a couple of close finishes. Robert Lovelace barely held off Aaron Appel in the two breasts to win with a 2:10.3. Similar story in the men's 2 fly. Hidemasa Sano had a comfortable lead until Bobby Bouillet turned on the jets in the final 50. Sano barely got to the wall first by a tenth of a second. He won with a 1:55.7. I think the best swim of the night came in the women's 200 breaststroke. World University Games gold medalist Katie Freeman won with a 2:22.51. That was just on the world record pace a year ago. And the men's 1500 was the final event of the night, and Troy Prinsloo, who represents South Africa and is the reigning NCAA champ in the mile, pulled ahead of Michael Klee at the 1100 meter mark. He won with a 15:10.62. Klee, who finished in 9th place at the mile at the World Trials, swam a time last night that would have put him on the World Championship team. Today's events are the 400 IM, the 100 free, and the 200 back. Jessica Hardy made her official return to the competition pool after a one-year suspension. In the prelims of the 100 free this morning, her time was a 54.93. That would have made the finals at the World Champ Trials. Also, look out for Nick Thoman tonight in the 2 back. Thoman was 4th in that event at the World Trials, missing the World Championship team by 0.6 of a second. And our special thanks to Swim Network for all the footage of the U.S. Open. And now moving on to our interview with USA women's water polo coach Adam Krikorian, who just led the team to a second straight World Championship trial. And we have him on the phone right now. Coach, welcome back to the show. Coach, are you there? Oh, I'm being told right now that we had a bad connection with Coach Krikorian, so we'll try and get him on later in the week. Definitely they deserve their due after that awesome performance in Rome. So Coach Adam Krikorian will join us perhaps tomorrow, sometime later this week. We'll be sure to bring that to you. So that turns out that's our show for today. Thank you very much for watching, as always, and I'm Peter Busch reminding you to keep your head down at the finish.